My name is Dwayne Arthur Jones. I am a public speaker and author, and I've written a book titled The Homeless Poet, Writing from Main Street to Capitol Hill, Influencing Legislation Through Poetry. It is available on Amazon.com. Go buy it. It's a great book. This book I've written it for legislators. I believe in order to change the laws, that we have to appeal to the legislator, the people responsible for making these changes. And if I can create a sense of empathy, a sense of compassion in how legislators should look at humanity first before voting yay or nay, then I feel that I'm doing my civic duty as an American citizen. The poetry is unique. I write with the intent to inform and educate, and I ask questions and I make you think as a listener. But I'm going to read an excerpt from my book, The Homeless Poet. The poem I'm going to read, they're called chapter poems. And in each chapter poem, there's a question I address to either the state legislator on the city or county level or to Congress. This particular question is to Congress. So there's a question before the poem. This is Chapter Vote, Part 1. Dear Congress, having the right to vote as a congressperson and the right to vote as a citizen, I can see why you never want to leave office. Are you prepared to lose your right to vote in presidential and all federal elections while you remain active in congressional duty? Did you vote? The action or inaction not to? How do you vote? Do you stand, sit, or picket in protest? Do you pace back and forth until voting polls close at sunset? Standing in line, waiting patiently to vote for someone I do not know, but who knows me less. They know my cause by first name, but cannot pronounce my last. An empty booth ahead awaits another citizen with the same rights to vote for the same person or not, for the same causes, issues, and concerns or not. Do not judge me by voting indifferent to you. You really don't know who I am voting for when I close the curtains in front of you. We stand in line, sharing the same booth, but not at the same time. Because we vote on the same day and at the same time under Article 2, Section 1, Clause 3, you will never know how I voted. An empty ballot, no boxes checked, sealed in a certified envelope, in protest of a government I reject to. Under the First Amendment, I can tell you that I voted for whom, but would it be the truth? How would you know? Why does it matter if I decide to vote red or blue? I vote for me and not for you. Voting as citizens as amended and ratified under the 15th Amendment. Why were the 19th, the 23rd, the 24th, and the 26th Amendments justified? 5 out of 27 amendments equals 15% of the American voice. The other 85% made up of Congress. So now, where do we stand as the 1% waiting outside congressional sidelines to vote Democratic or Republican under Article 4, Section 4? Wait, I am neither. How do I vote for my leader? And why do I have to write them in? Did you run out of ink or something? Is voting my right in theory or practice? Don't remain quiet now, O Founding Father. I need an answer before Tuesday, November 3rd. Vote, just vote, people who feel represented would say. Well, what about the other half of the world who are looking for their representatives? Why would I vote to just vote for someone or something because I have the right to? Under the Ninth Amendment, I have the right not to. Even though I end with having the right not to vote, I do encourage everyone to get out and vote. My name is Dwayne Arthur Jones. Follow me on LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram. These are all new social platforms for me. So I am very excited about introducing myself and getting to know you. I'm looking forward to hearing from you and your comments and listening to what you have to say and what you think about my poem. I think it's an incredible book, personally. And the thing I want to say is following this video, I have another video coming out that's an extension of this one. And I'm going to talking about voting in the COVID-19. So look out for that video. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening.